Good morning, Morai v'Rabotai. Be'ezras Hashem, Mincha is going to be 4:30. Please be on time. The learning today is Refuah Shelema Luba Bat Sarah, sponsored anonymously. Further sponsorships, please contact Rabbi Babayev. The halacha that Chacham Ovadia Yosef discusses is a person allowed to take a diaper. So you have a diaper, it comes fresh, new, and it has tape on it, like a scotch type of tape. You want to put it onto the baby. So the first thing is the scotch has these used to be diapers. It's Aleim Shalom. They don't have these diapers anymore. I at least haven't seen it in a while. But it used to be that the scotch part of it had a little bit of a strip, like you would have on a Band-Aid, and you would have to remove it, and then you would put it on to the child, and then you would remove it from the child. All of that, Chacham Ovadia Yosef permitted to do. Why? Because all of those stickings and removings were always meant to be temporary. They weren't meant to be permanent. They were by nature going to be for a certain period of time and then finished. The only time Rav Dahan says it's better to be careful is at the very end when you close the diaper after it's already used and then you throw it out, because that's much more permanent. There's no undoing that connecting, that gluing. And therefore, he says there it's proper to be machmir. Although Rav Yitzchak Yosef writes that even that's like sort of on a whisper, even that technically is allowed because it's not really permanent since it gets destroyed and everything. But nevertheless, and you're not intending for the permanency of it, nevertheless, Chacham Ovadia says it's better to be careful on that. Either way, this whole discussion becomes irrelevant today because most of the diapers that are used are using Velcro system. And the Velcro system is simply just like a hook. And then it won't be a problem because it's not considered to be a gluing type of connection. And therefore, opening and closing doesn't involve any strip or anything removing. It just puts right back on, latches off. And that way, the Bemit doesn't have any concerns for Chilul Shabbat, not the attaching, not the detaching, not the final connecting. All of those would be mutar to do on Shabbat. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.